You've probably noticed these days, men and women seem to be on two different teams, playing a very loud, very public game of who needs who less. On one side, men are tired of being told they are toxic. On the other, women are tired of being told to submit. And between them, there is a large pile of broken trust, podcasts, and relationship hot takes. But beneath all that noise, something serious is happening. We are forgetting the purpose behind the design. Let's talk about the danger of this ongoing and eternal battle between the sexes. Number one, it distorts our purpose. When we turn gender into a competition, we lose sight of why we were created in the first place, for partnership and not rivalry. Men and women were not designed to fight for dominance, but to work together, each side bringing strength that complements the other. Number two, it breeds pride instead of growth. The loudest voices in this gender war often shout about independence, but pride blocks wisdom. You cannot learn from what you have already decided you don't need. The more we try to prove that we don't need each other, the more we're actually revealing how deeply we do. Number three, it turns healing into hostility. Now, let's be honest. Both genders have valid wounds. Women have suffered neglect and abuse. Men have been shamed into silence and deceived by wicked women. But instead of healing, we've turned our pain into identity. Now, everybody is defensive and nobody is listening. Number four, it weakens families and communities. When men and women stop trusting each other, the breakdown doesn't stop at dating. It seeps into homes, marriages, and even how children view relationships. A society that pits the genders against each other is building broken families by design. Number five, it rejects God's design. At its root, this war says, I know better than God who made me. It is subtle, but it is dangerous. We begin to rewrite what He created to be perfect. Two different people made equal in worth, but distinct in function. When we reject that design, we reject harmony itself. The male versus female war is not about equality anymore. It's about ego. And while we argue over who is more powerful and who is losing, we are losing the beauty of what real partnership looks like. Men are not the enemy. Women are not the problem. We have both just forgotten the original plan. Yes, there are vile and abusive men, and there are definitely manipulative and provocative women. But the real issue is not about which gender started what, but about weeding out badly behaved people regardless of their sex and gender. As long as we continue to label entire genders based on the actions of a few, we are already setting a dangerous precedent and going down the wrong path. So, maybe before you enter the next gender war debate, we need to pause and ask, am I fighting for understanding or just fighting to win. Now, if this gave you something to think about, don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe, because these are the kinds of conversations we definitely need to keep having.